Good morning, all. Today's the 27th, Monday, 2017, and just wanted to create create a video recap of my trade today. One and done, two contracts, so it's done. Entry was at 50, got out at 30, and so the rationale behind my trading today, so that way I don't come out as a super genius. It's just you know simple rules, basic rules that I incorporate in my trade. So you know how I feel about indicators. So anyways, okay, so let's just start this morning with this kind of price action. It was up. I think it was up like 60, 70 ticks around there. And suddenly I saw this level right here. It just started to descend down in price. So I was like, okay, well, first thing I do is I measure I always my risk reward is always going to be intact. And so my initial risk reward calculation is right there. So I always enter at the zero line, right? So I said, okay, this thing is going to meet my 2-to-1 risk ratio. I'm gonna try to trade it. But if you remember if you're analyzing price like how I'm analyzing price, um, the past few trading days, the opening drive seemed to be it just does a false breakout. So I kind of speculated that that was going to happen today, and I waited for it. So as you can see, at one point, this green bar was like up here, right, and suddenly just, I mean, you can even see the price and say, or you know, time and price here just dumped. You can see a lot of contracts got dumped right here, and it came down. So I was like, okay, well, I'm glad I didn't play the 8 o'clock opening drive. So at this point, you already got, you know, this down move, nice and clean move. And so now the question is this still valid for a short entry? And I mean, so if this is good at this level, then that's good for this level, right? So uh, initially I had 53 as an entry, but I didn't really, I got distracted. I didn't really enter at 33. As you can see, I entered at 50. So as you can see, it met my 2-to-1 risk ratio. So anywhere around here I could trade, but I was hoping, to get it at 53. Unfortunately, I wasn't, like I said, I'm not a rocket genius, and trading is never an exact price. You have to trade in a range to define your risks. You have to go, if so basically my risk today was anywhere from 50 to 58. So anywhere around that area I can short, and I did. So I took off 4 ticks worth of heat, because I mean I entered right here, as you can see, 50, and then came down thinking that this leg right here is going to be the winner, and then came back up, and I started to guess my position. I'm like, okay, if this thing consolidate around the 48, 50 level, this thing will pop. So at least that's what I was thinking. So as soon as this thing came down around this area near to my target, I quickly placed it at 53, just because, I mean, I figured, well, 55, sorry. I figured if this thing reverse, it's gonna take all these um, resistance right here. If it reversed, but it didn't. So as you can see, now it's trading much lower. It's at the 20 area. So anyhow, one and done for today. Um, there's no audio on the last upload, so I was like, oh man, I better change it. So hopefully this one has audio. It looks like there is, but anyhow, so thank you for taking the time to watch the video. If you have any questions, just you can always write it down, or ask away if I didn't explain myself well enough. So, and I'm known to do that, especially in the morning. So, and I've only had like 1 cup of coffee right now. So there are certain instances to where I don't make sense. But anyways, all right. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. At least my thought rationale as to why I did what I did. Um, until then, see you guys on the next video. I'm not trading tomorrow. I'm going to take a day off. So it'll be Wednesday if I catch something on Wednesday. So anyways, take care. Have a good one.